Uh, uh.
Uh, all right. We didn't need the sound effects. Hey everybody! Hi! How's it
Hello,
going,
Prince.
everyone? Oh my God!
It
How
is
is
our
everyone
birthday.
doing? Yes. Hold on. Before we get there, I just want to say hello. Welcome to another episode of Henches and Homies. This is episode 40. 40 episodes in, and today's a very special day because it's
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you.
1 year on the pod. Yes, thank you guys, thank you. Oh my God, I really appreciate your support, guys. I do.
I'd
Zach,
like
what's
to
going on with
thank
the
the
hat?
Academy.
Yes, hold on. This is the award. I like to thank all the streamers that inspired me. Oh man, wait, what you holding up, bro?
oh,
I'm
that's
weak.
the CSA Complete Selection Animation Digimon Tamers Digivice. Available now
Oh,
for collectibles.
the whole government. You really named the show and then everything after. Oh my God. So, yes, today is our birthday. The podcast started exactly 1 year ago from today, from episode 0 all the way up to now. We have been posting for the most part weekly, but until recently, we started to post more bi weekly. So, yeah, today we're here to celebrate and look back on everything that we've done and to also discuss what's in the future.
Hmm?
That's fun. We can figure that out. But first, we have to start off with a very, very important segment.
Yes.
You
know what it is.
You already know what it is.
Roll.
Henshin Huddle. We got to get ready with the Henshin Huddle. Where do we start? Because a lot has happened. And I want to keep this brief, by the way. I want to keep this brief because there's so much to talk about. I don't want this whole episode to just be the
There's a
Henshin.
lot of things.
There's a lot. In fact, even today something came out which we didn't think we'd see in a million years.
We can start there. I think that's fine.
You want to start there? All right.
Reverse chronological order.
Let me get a sip first.
You're good.
Maybe just another one.
You mean the copium that everyone else is sipping? Like cookie?
So, if you're out of the loop, if you're not on X, Twitter, whatever,
Twitter,
you may have. Okay, no, sorry. You will be very surprised to hear that for the first day of September, we finally got a trailer, not a teaser, not an intro, a trailer for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
Not on Power Rangers Day.
Not on Power Rangers Day.
No.
Don't get mistaken. It's today. It's today that this trailer comes out. And here are my thoughts. I'm not gonna pull up the trailer here because apparently people's videos have been taken down for showing it off. It may be an accident that they showed it this early. Oh, God forbid Hasbro show something early. Oh my God. So I think they're trying to like pull it down. Like, wait, Netflix, we didn't agree on that. Like, no. Because to be fair, that trailer did kind of show a lot, and for a 10 episode season, it's kind of a little spoilery of a lot of things. But what are your thoughts first, Zach? How do you feel about the trailer?
So, there was a time where I'm responding to the comments real quick.
Yes. Hi, everyone in the comments.
Was absolutely a time and place where I absolutely did connect with Mr. Bennett on Twitter, and he had like retweeted some of my stuff, commented, whatever, and was generally a great person to be around, right? I know we're talking about trailer, but just I'll get there. But because he's just like enjoys being the center of controversy pretty much and doesn't want to actually, I don't know, to me, doesn't seem like he actually wants to like thank the community of actual fans that are watching these shows and would rather like be sly and like comments and like tweets that are like people that don't like it should go kill themselves and blah, blah, blah. It kind of puts a sour taste in my mouth for this final season. And that's sad because it's supposedly the end of it for now. We have no idea where we're going, when it's going to come back, what it's going to come back as, if it even is going to at all. And And so it's sad. It's really sad. I'm going to watch Cosmic Fury regardless because I want to see what it will do. I want to see what it's capable of. This trailer is a trailer.
It's a trailer.
I don't hate the morph sequence as much as some people were hating a little bit, just because I knew I already despised with a hot, passionate fury of 1,000 suns the suits. So the morph sequence into the suits wasn't going to make me happy. You know? You know?
I can just imagine you watching that. You're like,
yeah, cool, great. So
okay.
They're the same, fucking cool. Oh, look, they added something to the middle. No, they didn't.
The 4K cameras.
I will
still
say
not
this: Roku Satsu, if you're watching this, buddy, we don't have to be that salty. He was like, they stole this from the Operation Overdrive morph, and it's like, oh dang it, did Power Rangers steal from itself? Darn, like that's kind of like a silly criticism.
The morphing sequence to me is on the same level of creativity as Dino Fury. You know, they got the cool like effects going on around them. They do this like front forward backflip, like backflipping forward, and
yeah, it's weird.
I don't know how to really feel about it. I think that we're trying to do a little bit of like a Dino Thunder kind of thing with that, but
I also I mean, this just goes back to like them still needing to do this fucking dinosaur thing, you know, like. And that's another thing. You're coming from me because I love Rio Soldier, but like we can move on and it's okay. What they should have done, because it seems like they're trying to do a little bit of like the MMPR season 2 and 3 thing, right? Keep the Mighty Morphin suits, but give them new Zords, right? Basically keep the Rio Soldier suits, but give them new Zords. Okay, but lots of people since all of that happened, that was cool then, have really more been on the side of give us the fucking Die Ranger suits. You know, instead. So they should have done something like that. Do something where we're getting. I'm not saying there needs to be the Q Ranger suits, but there's more they could have done. We've seen Toku J's interpretation of things.
And like, I feel like at the very least, yes, I agree with you. At the very least, they could have like interpreted the like holographic animals as the animals in Q Ranger. Right. You know what I mean? Like, why not like Amelia Red the lion, Izzy Green the chameleon? You know, like why go back to
because they didn't know they were going to get this season. They didn't have the budget for it, so they just recolored hers red and went with everyone else. You know,
no, because I feel like this is something they could have easily changed. Like this is something that the VFX artists, like obviously all this takes work and we do appreciate it, but I don't see how changing the dinosaur to their respective animal Zord would have been challenging. I guess it's really because from like photos that we've seen around Twitter, one Zord isn't specific to one Ranger, is what I'm assuming.
It looks like Ion is going to be doing the bear,
piloting the bear Zord. And then the Ryu Commander, I forgot the mech's name, but I was watching Hockley's little video, and that's in the trailer too. So like, okay, cool, we're getting more Q Ranger suits, Zords besides the main 5. But how is that going to work? Because are we getting a Ranger to go alongside it, or are the Rangers just going to be sharing it? Now, and like, you know, like how's it going to work?
Right. I did think about this today. 2 things. One, Legion of Boom, which shout out Legion of Boom always, every day. Tay brought up an interesting point. What if the thing is that the Q Ranger, like, I don't know if they're going to show the suits at all, but the Q Ranger powers in general, they show that team getting their ass beat and destroyed, and they're using their left behind Zords, and that's why they have the new Zords. Because remember, their Zords were destroyed at the end of Dino Fury season 2. Spoilers, but they had to use all of them, wipe them all out to take out the Void Beast thing or whatever, right? So they don't have any Zords; they're done.
Yeah.
So that was one thing. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. But also, I mean, it's a little goofy and kind of like Frankenstein-y, patchworky. I would kind of be okay if we get like, because we know that in the trailer, and that's one thing I do like, is we get the fucking Death Ryuger Dark Ranger suit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting note on that. It's the Death Ryuger suit, but it's the Kyoryu Navy helmet from the 100 years after Kyoryu special, which is odd. Yeah. And also that Pookie said something got that from Toei like that, which is just really weird.
So it's Toei that like made the mistake of shipping the suit or something like that. I mean, that's funny if that's the case. Cool. Even if it was intentional or like it is, I don't mind. I actually don't hate it. I just like the fact that they kept the red
Yeah.
shoulders.
So it'd be what I was thinking is that it would be kind of like I liked how King Oger recently did this thing where they had to have the 20 pilots help them pilot God King Oger or whatever.
Yes, that was so
If
cool.
they
I
do
like that.
something similar where they have these other patchwork random rangers are supposed to be in it, like Billy's in it as Mighty Morphin Blue. He's clearly piloting his Zord because Ollie's evil again for a little bit. Mick is
Yeah, I
supposed
don't,
to be in it.
see,
And supposedly
we
Mick
clipped
is
it,
supposed
guys.
to
We
have
clipped
his Ninja Steel powers that he had from just the finale of season 1 of Ninja Steel and then never again. Okay.
I mean, hey, if they bring it back, then I guess it's it counts for
Well, we
something.
get this goofy like patchwork thing of like rando extra canon comic-y type wherever they are fuck off rangers that are like the pilots of these Zords. Cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
You can give Heckle the Ryu Commander Dragon thing. Totally fine. Totally fine. He's navy, purple, whatever. It's fine. Do that. Mick, I don't know what you would give him exactly. I guess you'd give him the Lion Battler thing, but I think you would give that to Zato, being the Zenith Ranger, whatever the hell that is. So
yeah. Look, again, I don't want to stay on this too long, but overall thoughts, it's good. I like it. I like what I like the surprises that we're getting from this trailer. Even though we were kind of leaked them like months ago, we are now finally seeing it confirmed, which is great as a Power Ranger fan to see, some fan service in this season with like these extra Rangers and things of that sort. Yeah, it's good. I want to say I'm hyped, but at the same time, I'm still just a little bit indifferent because I don't really know what they're going to do, but I'm just hoping for
my only problem is it's kind of with the morph thing, and I hope that is like from like one of the first times they do it, because I'm very particular about the morph poses and the poses in general in these shows, right? The henshin poses, the Sentai change poses, whatever. Right. They always got to be on point, and usually they are. Dino Furies was fine too, except that they clearly used a thing that wasn't a toy ever in the toy line because they can flip the key and the keys don't flip. Anyway, we talked about that before.
Oh, and the orb being detachable from the prop, but
yeah, you can flip the key. You can do it with your toys at home too, kids. Except you can't.
Different orbs, right? If I swear to God, if they're like collectible orbs or like the orbs are like
marbles, like they're it's stupid. They're like marbles. That's one thing. They're like cosmic orb, and it's like, okay, cool.
Look, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into
that.
But
it just felt really disjointed, and I hope that it was like a first time doing it thing, because we see
you're talking about like when they like closed it and they just stood there. This is the first time. This is the first time. I definitely see this being like the first time they get the powers, because they all seem so surprised. Like, oh, this is the sphere the orb we put it in. Like, like
is this
whatever it is. I don't even know what they're gonna do. I don't even know. But yeah, that's definitely the first time. If you see some other set pictures, you could see that they're doing like a
they what's
pose like that.
The pictures of them doing the morph like in the little like pose or in like the photos and stuff. They're doing Shishi Red Orion's pose, like the power up pose.
I think that's more of a coincidence.
Yeah.
I think that's just a coincidence, but it's funny that like Shishi Orion's pose was like doing that, like spinning the special Kyutama.
I do like the morph. The Cosmic Fury Morpher is fucking beautiful, and I'm so sad that
it's good. It's a good original Morpher.
It's really cool looking in show. So there it is.
I wish the toy did it justice, but usually they don't. So whatever. Anyway,
other than that, the other big thing, the Master Morpher leaked.
Yes.
I have thoughts. Okay.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
The Morpher itself, beautiful. They did a great. The paint on it, it looks awesome. I am on the side of the camp of the lines are the most fucking random, weirdest bullshit things they could have ever chosen.
Yo,
like it feels like they didn't even try, and they just had him just make shit up, which is weird because you think like JDF at that point would have, God rest his soul, would have basically memorized everything he's ever said as the Ranger, because
60% of me really does think that he was just in that booth improvising, and they're like, we'll take whatever is
like the Dino Thunder ones are my favorite because he's like Tommy Oliver PhD, and it's like
Tommy Oliver PhD is so. I need that on a shirt.
You're not a fucking
I need that on a shirt. No, he is. He is Dr. Oliver. He got that PhD. He deserved it.
Okay.
After like fighting crime like 80,000 times.
But
you would think.
The coins are what get me, because
what about
I feel like yet again, it's just fucking Hasbro. Not even at the end of the line can they make it any better. It's like they put all like 80% of the budget was into what the morpher itself looks like and the sounds kinda, and then the coins were the last minute thing because all of them they're okay. They're not as shiny as they should be. They're not as power coin looking as they should. They don't look like they match the morpher, and
did you expect die cast metal?
Yeah, people are going to order them from Starlight Studios. They're just going to say screw it and throw those away and get an order from Starlight, one of the people that makes like true to life props and stuff from the shows.
At this point, we as a community just need to take what we can get. The fact that they even did a Master Morpher,
I'm tired.
Is surprising enough. No, you're fine feeling this way, and many others do as well. I'm just saying that like Hasbro isn't going to deliver in every avenue, unfortunately, and we just need to expect that. Like we can't continue to act surprised when something doesn't look the best in a Hasbro
my favorite
product.
thing. I forgot my favorite thing, which was they reused the same stupid, like awful looking fucking plastic ass rock for it to be on. That was from the other Morpher releases. The little stand looks like
the display stand. That's also something I expected. Yeah, when you're gonna get a Master Morpher, or sorry, MMPR Morpher, because they have plenty of those in Hasbro, you're gonna get the rock stand.
The voice line they forgot. Do you know what it is? The voice line they should have put in there.
I didn't see the whole demonstration video.
The one that they didn't include, bro. The best line from fucking Dimensions in Danger. It makes you forget about Ninja Steel at all as a season.
You ain't nothing but a cheap copy.
Yeah, you got a Master Morpher. You ain't nothing but a cheap copy. Then
he didn't say that line. What? Okay, of all fucking lines, of all lines, you really missed out that one. All right, whatever.
Bruh, look at
Cosmic Orbs turned out to be soap balls like wild horse. The common gentleman is right. I need to see how these work. Do they just take the orb out of like the stand that they come in? Surely, like I don't even know what they do. Whatever. Also, Power Rangers Day was last week, so that was fun. Listen.
It was fun only entirely because of the fans, because of Sentai 5,
right?
Because of Hurricane Gold, because of all of those absolute
Kevin.
Yeah, Josh, like all of our awesome people that we've had and like want to have on, they're the reason that it wasn't the brand in any way. Those greedy MFs had the audacity to put out a singular shirt that had retraced artwork from other photos of Mighty Morphin things with the wrong colors and wrong proportions on things, and Morphers colored the wrong way. That's it. Oh wait, I'm sorry. And a snippet of episode 1 of Cosmic Fury where Amelia retells the story of Dino Fury. And he understands what it is and tells him that she's Rafconian. Cool.
Wow, guys, what a clip. Make us back.
My God.
Make us back, guys.
But you know what? Honestly, I'm going to say this, and I mean this 100%, and I meant it back when we talked about Dino Fury anytime on this show. Mick is a gem, and I love him, and I loved him on Ninja Steel. He was not the problem. There was a lot of other things.
He's not the problem. No. Wait. If you're gonna make a comment on Hunter's ADR, don't.
On who? Who's ADR?
Don't do it.
That was weird sounding.
No, because I know she's gonna deliver. I know she's gonna eat. Hunter Dino is gonna be good.
I hope
she's gonna be good.
That jacket is, dude. She's looking badass as fuck in that red jacket.
No, the costume department didn't sleep. The costume department did not sleep. Well, maybe they took it out, but they definitely didn't like. They definitely try their best, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, yeah. Back to the shirt. Again, it's the same thing that I said before with Hasbro. I'm done expecting like look, the expectations when Hasbro first owned the brand. No, I'm sorry, Calvin. I'm sorry. It's gonna actually be the opposite. She's gonna be like, look at me. look at me. This isn't
I
you.
have to
Look at
save
me.
you, honey.
Lord said it's mind control when you look at me in the eyes and tell me that you love me. And then Ollie's gonna be like, oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
Link to
it's the
Morphin Grid.
holder of my cosmic orbs.
Give me my balls. No,
Why you're torturing me?
this is a joke. This is a joke, bro. I'm sorry. Okay. So anyway, yeah, Hasbro. Look, the expectations when they first got a hold of the brand, it was up here, and then like they were like up here. Like this is Hasbro, right? Like they were up here, and then like over the years, they've just slowly been going under my expectations.
It's been like an erratic heartbeat. Like, I know this since I worked at a vet's office. Like dog and cat heartbeats are very erratic sometimes when you watch it on like an EKG, and so are humans, but like animals way more. That's what it's been. It's been like a really erratic dog's, like a fucking geriatric dog's fucking heartbeat.
What are you talking about?
Because animals' heartbeats are really erratic. You said this is how it's been. Like we were up here expectations. It's been like back and forth, like all over the place.
Okay, then yeah, let's relate it to a erratic heartbeat of a dog. Yeah. And so this is my expectations. This is Hasbro. We need to lower the expectations so we could just get something. So we can feel a little better. Yeah, Calvin. Don't you got a season to watch or something? A cosplay to finish? Like, why are you over here talking about Mr. Ollie's cheeks? Only one staring. Jesus.
God,
the man gets slashed in that scene, and you're over here talking about the cheeks. Anyway, yeah. So that T-shirt, look, it's better than nothing at this point with Hasbro. They don't do as much as they should. So when they do something, take anything you get. The shirt, people will like it. Whatever. Yeah. Well, that was the Henshin Huddle. All right. Clap in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think that was synced. I'm gonna look back and it wasn't synced.
Probably not. Wait, we can end on a happy note.
What is Frankie talking about?
That Geats ended, I think, pretty awesome. I loved the finale. Thought it was cool.
Yes, Geats.
I don't know.
Should we make an episode about that? Or I feel like we should make an episode on your channel. Like I would start an episode on your channel.
That's totally fine. Whatever you want to do is totally cool with that. Yeah, I really liked the finale. Some other people were like, that was dumb. And I was like, you must not enjoy happiness or like enjoy kicking puppies, because that was a pretty fun finale, honestly. It was pretty good.
Oh,
people have been getting negative about Geats, and it's like, you know what though? I don't even care, because it's in the same little camp that Build was in. Build at the same time. I remember when Build was fucking on air, and I was watching it weekly. It was the same shit. People were woo-hoo-hoo, Build. Got near the end, they're like, this is the worst show I've ever seen in my life. Blah 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 blah. Stop.
Zach is tired, guys.
I'm done.
He is tired of y'all. He is tired.
Rings with it.
No.
It's every single Toku show that exists has a weak as fuck finale to it. It just does. So many of them do, and they're not as great as they started or in the middle. It happens. It's okay. It's okay. Other than Kuga. Kuga's perfect, but absolutely yes. Yup.
No, by a long shot. Absolutely. Yep. No, like. Look, 0-1, cool. That's like a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Saber, can't really say I didn't really watch it, but from what I've seen, what I know, what I've talked about in the past, definitely like a 5. Revise, definitely like an beginning of Revise was an 8. End of Revise was a 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And but Geats, that's a high 9.
Oh yeah,
that's a high 9. And look, I know it's not a perfect season. You can go ahead and watch Zio Agito's videos on it, because he reviewed every episode, and each one he goes in depth. He gives a rating, and he gives actual good reasons why it may not be the best. Like, he's up to date. I bet he got
like
a spreadsheet.
Every time he talks about it, because there's a few times I was like, I can't, and I did like get out of his video because I was sad, because he was like the other.
Yo, you like his episode, and he's like, oh my god,
he doesn't back down. He doesn't back down. That's what I like about him. He does not.
No, yeah. He's The Rock.
Where he gives his thoughts about the finale. He's like, everyone on the internet has their own opinions, and that's okay. I didn't say I was right. This is just how I feel, and I thought it was dog.
Yeah, that's just how he feels. Right.
Fair. At least you watch.
There are like videos of his where I'm looking and I'm like, damn, I really like this episode. What do you mean like it doesn't connect or like it makes no sense or the characters are stupid? Like I actually like it. It makes me feel like did I miss something? No, but honestly though, I do recommend watching his content. He's great. But yeah, Geets is actually really good. And there were some lows, but Geets is good. Sorry, Geets is neats.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
Not sorry. By the way, I posted this on Twitter. Not enough attention to this photo.
Dude.
I put so much fucking effort into this photo with my friend. I'm so happy with this photo. And I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So, anyway.
Frankie for American Adaptation Geets. Just saying.
My email will be in the description. No. We gotta add our business email to the bio. All right. So back to the main subject of the day.
Yes.
Today is our birthday. He's trying his best to put on that.
It's not working. It's not staying on my head. There.
But whose fault is that? Because I made it work. You see? Ain't budging. This is taped to my headphones.
Beautiful, luxurious hair that can withstand the enormity of the hat. It has nothing to do with me. My hair.
This has nothing to do with my hair.
I think
this has to do with me using what's under my hair. You know, this area right here.
Because I don't have. I don't have.
Oh.
Clearly, I'm gonna.
You can afford all those toys behind you, not a brain. Okay, but
Happy birthday to us!
If you're not gonna wear it, at least show it up close to the camera so they can see that these hats are custom. Oh my god, I'm about to click off. These are custom-made hats. If you're gonna put it somewhere, do it because I actually am gonna keep my hat on P10 over here. I'm gonna keep P10 on my desk, and I'm gonna put the hat there. Oh wow!
There we go.
Wow, there we go. Now it's in the frame. Yeah, it's a custom Hedgesons and Homies party hat. Yours truly made it. Took way too long. Don't even talk to me about it. But yeah, it's here. And we're celebrating
price of $9.99.
Oh, that's way too cheap. We gotta bump it up a bit. For my effort, no. But yeah. So today's our birthday, and we couldn't. Yes. Let's just highlight all the messages that has said happy birthday to us. So we got the nerd named Mark. We got the William Cullen Bryant Performing Arts High School. I said that wrong, but yeah, the channel. Hi, nice to see you. Mortal Red Fox, the Common Gentleman. We also got Calvin over here. Who else do we got? And Barb too, right? Barb also said happy birthday. So we wanted to go ahead and say thank you to every single one of you who have been watching us for the past year. We really wouldn't be here without you. We really wouldn't. Zach, why are you flustered?
Huh?
Are you just flustered for them?
I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm
okay.
Stop it, guys.
I was like, yeah. I'm happy too. I'm happy too. It's a good day. To think, Zach. Okay, so like, looking back,
a dream. Like it just started like a goofy ass idea.
You brought up the see, like this is the stuff we haven't talked about. Okay. So like, this is why the episode exists. So you wanted to do the podcast like a couple times. Like you brought it up to me a few times, right?
Yeah,
I think like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, initially I came up with it, and because my friend Tyler, who I've talked about many times in the show, who I've gotten into Rider, he's watching Ichigo. He's gonna watch Geeks
next. Best friend, best man at his wedding.
Yes,
I don't know.
I talked about it with him because the thing that drew him in was this, the toys and like the action, the transformations, whatever. So I was like, I'd love to have you on to talk about it. He goes, yeah, I'd love to do something like that, but with his job, like he's always like. He swaps between second and third shift constantly, so it'd be hard to like have a set schedule with it, right?
Yeah, like a set schedule.
Yeah, and so he wanted to, and plus with his knowledge, it'd be mainly on the Power Rangers side. He wasn't as like feet
knowledgeable of the tokusatsu Japanese.
Yeah, and so I was like, I thought about it when I was like, you know what? Let me bring this up. And so I asked him. I was like, would you be chill if I took this idea, worked with it, and my friend Frankie that made my helmet, he goes, oh yeah, you're Red Ranger helmet? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I was like, would you be okay if I ran it with him and we did something? He's like, yeah, dude, go ahead, whatever. Like, it's gonna be hard for us to do that. Sure.
I'm glad I got Tyler's consent to be in the show. Oh my god! Wow, thank you, Tyler, for allowing me to have this podcast. To think if he was like,
nah,
I like
don't
it
even know him.
Between us though, then what? Then what would happen?
But yeah, start from there. You go back and watch episode 0. It's a lot of fun because I have a
episode
shitty
0.
Like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Wait. Let's talk about it. So episode 0, a whole year ago today, bro. That is so crazy to me because so much has happened, but at the same time, like time is a blur. Like the fact that we're already celebrating 1 year of the podcast is absolutely insane. And to start with episode 0, not even episode 1, because we're cool like that. Episode 0 was just us testing the waters. You know, first of all, Zach and I were actually testing out different programs. We were testing out different programs to go live on. We were trying No, we were on StreamYard, but we didn't have the cool stuff because we didn't pay for it yet. It was a free trial or whatever. So like in the corner, over here in the corner, it would have been like the StreamYard shit. It'll literally show you. This was our thing on the background. This was our logo. Yeah. This was our logo for the first episode. Awful. And we were just two dudes and a dream. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And we just clicked live, and then whatever came out happened. It was live, and we couldn't take it back. I like that we kept the format of like doing this live because not only do we get to interact with the fans, but also it's just a lot less like editing. Yeah, on our part. Yeah, it's just straightforward. Yeah, straight to the point.
I like it too because that's how I do like the videos on my channel. You know, like I don't really have like an editing software that I use or anything like that. I just kind of record them and put them out there and do my thing. And I'd love to have the time for it, but that's the thing, the time for it. Like I just really don't. Right. So it's really nice. And like Frankie has really, we got to give mad props to Frankie, who has like gone above and beyond in terms of the production value, adding all the things he has with Henshin Huddle, the visuals for it, the music for that, the banner on the bottom, all the other little things he's done is just like, I wish, like, all I bring to the table is talking like an idiot about fucking shows.
Absolutely not. First of all, you give the ideas. We wouldn't have a Henshin Homies podcast without the ideas. You are there with me 50-50. But and then also the guests too, we'll bring them up in a minute. But
yeah, that's what I was gonna say in the transition actually. That's the thing too, is wild too, is like at first it really was just like, yeah, community, like let's get these awesome people that we know online to join us. And like everyone that did, we were like, really, you want to? Like we're not being pranked? No,
we were very small. Very small. The fact that some people, even looking back now, it's like, wow, like you really like made the time out of your day to talk to us. Like we were we can not to sound mean to us, like, but we were very small creators. Like no one really knew who we were, and the fact that you were like, yeah, oh come on, yeah, it meant so much to us.
Yeah, episode 1 was Squall. Like
yeah. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the guests of the podcast because we wouldn't be here without them. So here we got hold on. Here we got your two hosts. You got Toku Frankie, Sergeant Hooked on Heroes right here. Yes, these are your two hosts. And then now we're going to be highlighting some of our guests.
The likes of Squall Charleston, Daryl J. Delphin, Stickosaurus, Helmet McGee, dude, professional. Oh my God, please order a helmet. Zio Agito, absolutely hilarious. Our Dom Brothers shit, lose my shit every time I rewatch it. Every time.
He drinks mustard drinks.
Bro, mustard pop. Oh my God.
You should see it. You should see it.
Brokusatsu on the same stuff with us talking about the shows. He's really good at talking about things. Does good toy photography as well.
Great toy
of course, Vaughn, the legendary Vaughn, the most absolute awesome dude out there. One of the most absolute awesome dudes out there.
TJ's biggest fan.
There. Hurricane, Gold. I wasn't there for that episode, but Frankie was, and that was a great episode.
He's amazing. And he's
also responsible for should be the CEO of Toei Studios, Sentai 5. Like,
who, by the way, did the most coolest trailer for Power Rangers Day,
dude.
Like
the 30th anniversary trailer. Are you shitting me?
Too good. Too good. In fact, I need him
And
to
every one
sign a
of them,
contract
every one of them
with
leading up to it.
Hasbro.
Not even just the final one. He did one for
Do
every
something
single
there.
season, even the shitty seasons, and made them better.
So we got to give it up for Sentai 5. He's amazing. We also have the lovely guest Thomas Jujubee, hilarious, fun guy, Bai's number one sponsor. Keza Henshin, we love her, and Marvelous loves her just as much. Pronghorn Heroes, my G.
Yes.
You can go check out the videos that we've
Baby
done
tap, baby tap.
down in the
Woo, woo.
description. It's always been in the description for like the past 10 episodes that we've had. Yes, I love Pronghorn Gem. We also have Ball and Plays. Yes, 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 Este. Calvin over here in the chat. There I am, Mom. I made it. Yes, of course you did. The 13th Geek as well. Hello, we can't forget. Best Geeks cosplay?
Yep.
Best Geeks cosplay? Can you guys go to his Twitter right now and check out his Geeks cosplay?
And
Actually
comment that
crazy.
best geek
Actually
cosplay
crazy.
in caps.
I'm always floored. My jaw's always on the floor. Kaiju Carl, Brick Grayson,
the boy
amazing
Kaiju Carl.
guys. You had episodes with them, right? Yeah, you did. So they're amazing.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Boop. I'm not used to
We got more.
Red Fox, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes.
That was on. He's a G. He like almost died in the hospital from fucking COVID and kept me updated the entire time. But he kicked COVID's ass and won.
Yes. Yes, he won.
Absolutely insane. Marco Satsu, of course, the absolute number one Toku boomer.
Yes.
Jay Brex, hilarious, a true bro. I loved having him on. Christian was on.
Antoine. Oh my god.
Sofa.
Please, the most iconic clip of the whole podcast. Bro, we gotta have he's definitely coming back. I love him, and the content he's been making so far, you best go ahead and follow. By the way, go ahead and follow everyone that we're mentioning right now in their respective episodes. They're also in our channel page. Like if you go to the YouTube channel,
like
you'll see on the channels who you should follow. They're all there.
Yep.
So yeah.
Juki Collects does awesome custom figures. Just recently did one for Ninja Storm Green Samurai Ranger and a few other Rangers right near the end of Power Month. Absolutely good shit. Amazing. Floored us with this on a whim. I send a message to Tom Constantine, and he is a man, the myth, the legend in Toku from the UK, moved to Japan. We know him. We love him. Kamen Rider Guru himself came onto our show. A delight. A delight. Yes. Shout out to Sogo, the best doggo. Mitbari, an absolute delight. Love Mitbari.
The music episode was good.
Yes.
I love the music episode.
Yes.
That was so fun. Josh, and the thumbnail, can I say legend. One of my favorite thumbnails?
Yes. Josh, the man, the myth, the legend. Lightning Collection is part of his DNA. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Josh.
No, he lives by
the patches. That was an episode with just me. Mr. Franklin was a little busy, and that's okay. We help each other out. Franklin. It's totally awesome.
Yes. Oh my god, and meeting him in person too was amazing. I'm so thankful. And then last, but definitely not least. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Not least. We got Mostly Speaking Sentai, which I would, have post notifications on if I were you. Maybe something's coming up. Maybe. I just realized that Frank is wearing a party hat. You're a little late.
Just our 1 year birthday, Calvin. God.
You're a little late, and also I'm a little surprised that you're not wearing one.
Where's our present? Where's our birthday present?
Where's our gift? I don't see it here anywhere. Do you see it, Zach? Do you see it? I don't see it either. Anyway, yeah. So Mostly Speaking Sentai, check out their channel. That was the most worst wink ever. Check out their channel. Something's coming up. And then also, Out of Space Reviews, our latest guest on the show. Thank you so much to every single one of the guests who joined us on our podcast to talk about anything that we felt like discussing, because without you, we wouldn't be here.
No.
Literally. Like, we wouldn't. Like, yes, like Zach and I, we could host an episode alone, but what really makes the podcast fun is having the guests and the community on to talk about and discuss tokusatsu. That is the mission statement.
Absolutely.
You understand? We do this because we love the community and we want to bring everyone together in one place in our little corner of the internet. Still pretty small. Like earlier I was talking about that we're small creators. We're still very small creators. We're nowhere near big. But
we're coming up, Like,
we're on our way. We're actually
I'm
really close
proud.
to 200.
Like,
We
I'm
are really
still,
close.
to this day, it feels like a deep fake that we got Tom Constantine's on. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh
Like,
my god.
and the pipeline
Not
of that
even
was
just him.
so
So many other
odd.
guests we've had on this show.
Because Brick,
I'm like,
right? Brick on his
mhm.
show had his friend Michael Kinder, there we go. On
Yes.
his podcast, right? So I was like, what do you think the chances are if I reach out to Tom? Do you think he responded? And Brick was like, yeah, try it, dude. Who cares? So I did. And I remember the day I was at work. I was just about to go like to see a consumer at a child consumer at school to do some work with them on skills.
Mhm.
And I go to get out of the car and I get a notification like, what's this? And it goes, yeah, sure. Well, I'd like to be on. I was like, oh my fucking God. I messaged Frank. I'm like,
Zach is
Frank,
like running around his car.
Tom Constantine's just messaged me back and he's down for it. He's down for it. And he's the most down to earth, absolutely. He just like me, for real fan. Like he literally told us day one Toei Studios, they're like, oh, we're happy to work with you for the next year. And he didn't know that was surprising. He didn't know he was going to be in the show the whole time. And then directly after, turns his head, sees the table with the prototypes of the toys and starts playing with them like a giddy child. Like, I would be doing the same thing.
He's just like us. Yes. And then so many other guests as well. People that I grew up watching. I'm not kidding. And I keep slapping my hand. It's that real. People that I grew up watching. People who I literally spent hours just collecting their content, just enjoying their videos.
For a minute. Like, since I've
seriously, like even before I got my Twitter account, I've been watching some of these YouTubers for years. And when I reached out to them and they said yes, my mind is blown.
Dude,
to see them, to talk to them, to get to know them, to really just like appreciate their company, it meant a lot. It meant a lot to us. And obviously, like, we obviously don't get it twisted, love every single one of our guests. Okay, we don't hold one more than the other.
We're honored every time. We are floored and honored.
No, seriously.
Every time when someone just
the fact that you said yes to join our podcast means you don't have no idea how much it means to us. So yes, thank you so much to all the guests who took the time out of their day to sit down with us for an hour and just talk about things that we all love.
Yeah, and really I hope that they in some way got that ripple effect that we were hoping they would, of exposure and of more, eyes on their channel, subscribers, followers. I hope that happens for them, because that's the whole point of it too. It's strengthening.
Absolutely, we grow with each other.
Successful even more than they are. So
yes.
Didn't you?
But I also. What's that?
The thing from Guy, the video.
I was about to bring that up. So we also need to shed some light on some really big fans who also help support the podcast and its journey. First of all, our number one fan. Yes, I'm giving them that title because they are in each episode live all the damn time. We got to shout out Megan. Where's Megan? Why can't I find her comment? Hello? Why is it? Oh, there it is. Megan. We gotta shout out Megan. Megan, every single episode.
From
Megan, every single episode
or two. Like,
not even like she's been around for a minute. I'm like doing this because my face is covered by this lovely comment. She's been around for a minute, and she's always been supportive on and off the podcast. On Twitter, she's always letting us know about some stuff, and we're always happy to hear about it. Just recently, to celebrate our birthday, the lovely lady made us some fan art.
Yes,
right here.
Right, Kemmy's dog.
Yes.
I'm a motherfucking.
Wait, are you the shark? Okay, you're the shark. I'm the fox.
Yeah.
I'm the fox. I like that you added green. Green's my favorite color. And we got the cake to celebrate the anniversary of the podcast. Girl, love the art. Love the fuck. Ooh, I gotta watch my mouth. Jesus. I'm just so excited today, guys. I love the cake. I love the banner Toei, on the top.
This is an ultimatum, Toei. You see these designs here? You're going to take those. You're going to give us our own Rod Kemi cards, please. Thank you.
But you gotta credit Megan.
Yeah, and also on top of that, our second demand is Rider in the West entirely. So you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Let's not bite more than we can chew.
You know what to do. It's easy.
Yes, so that's Megan. We obviously love her so much, and we will continue to support her because she continues to support us. But someone else that deserves a shout out is definitely our man. His green geeks, right? Is definitely our man, Guy, the common gentleman, who decided to go ahead and record a video and just celebrate with us this podcast anniversary milestone. I can't describe in words how grateful I am to have fans like Guy do stuff like this. Like I never really had an audience like on like YouTube or even
Mhm.
Twitter, like nowhere really. Growing up, like, and I've actually, you don't know this, guys, but I've had my own YouTube channel in the past. It wasn't the best, and that's why you can't see it anymore. But I used to do YouTube. I used to do a lot of content stuff. Obviously, I was a kid, so I wasn't really going that far. But I always wanted to, like, be someone who someone else, like, cherished, look up
Make an
to,
impact.
appreciated. Right. So
Yeah.
when Guy went ahead and posted this video to Zach and I was in the gym, so I had to like contain myself on the outside, but on the inside, you can believe that I was exploding with happiness to see Guy post this. This means so much to us, man. Oh my god! Thank you so much for this video.
Yeah.
I'll even go ahead and include it in the description as well.
Yeah, check it out for sure. It's a really well put together video. It's very heartfelt. I was probably like the closest I've been to tears in a while over content of like YouTube content in general, just because it was so personal. And at the end of it, he included a henshin too.
Yeah,
Like
he ended off with a good henshin.
exactly. And he's got
That's how I want every video
I
directed to
want
us.
to have him on. I want to have him on so bad. He has such a fascinating story, just like Tom Constantine's, of being clearly someone I don't think that was like maybe born there in Japan, but eventually moved there and is like teaching English and teaching all these things to people there, to students there, and also literally can walk down the fucking street to the store and get the toys when he wants. Like the absolute audacity of being like, where we're like, we'll order from Toll Collectibles and it'll be here in a month and a half. He just walks down the street and is like, yeah, I picked up the driver. It's right here.
Like the corner store, like around the street. Like it's just like a 5-minute walk. Like, yeah, I know it's
It was like
there.
$10 for it.
The man himself is in the chat and he's apparently typing something. So let's wait and see what he has to say. But while he's doing that, I just want to also mention that every single other fan that has ever showed us love, also on the Twitter account as well, we can't forget that, is greatly appreciated by us. So please go ahead and continue to show your support because
You're the reason
we
we do it.
continue
You guys
to
are the
eat it up.
reason.
We will show support to you. That's how we work. We grow together. Okay. And yeah, I'd love to have the common gentleman on. Why not? Right? He's
Yeah,
also here.
any of them.
He's great. Yeah, exactly. Always open. The door is always open. Oh, he's finished his message. He said, I would be honored if you guys wanted me on the show. When I also really need to get my Toku content going again.
Yeah.
Has it not been going?
I think it has. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you need to understand that you're actually the most coolest person ever. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You get going. No, it's already going down the hill, going up the hill, but like max speed. If that makes
We
sense.
are going down the hill.
It's like the backflip that's like going forward. Yeah, that's what.
Oh my God,
That's what's
Kelvin.
going on.
Thank you for the specificity here.
Thank you, Calvin. Thank you.
Not like the hug that you wanted to give Ace in those pictures the other day. You know what picture I'm talking about.
I need you to stop talking about those pictures. I need you to stop talking about those pictures because yes, I did end up finding them.
Listen,
By accident.
I have my number one most absolute favorite moment from this entire podcast. But if you would like to go first, sir, with your number one favorite moment, or we can have more than that. That's fine too. But
oh my God, there's too many. There's too many. Honestly, I make the highlight videos. Everything in the highlight video is definitely a favorite moment to me. It's definitely a moment to me. But God, if I had to pick one, Jesus, the Do Not Sofa is definitely a highlight. Oh,
Did your moment deserve better?
Don't make me laugh. It's funny because Jin the other day.
Oh my god! I know.
I never died that hard on camera.
You talking about Jin's tweet the other day? That was like, fucking stop, Jin. Fucking
yes,
stop.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Jesus. It was that's definitely a moment for me. By the way, Megan said I would also like to be on one day. I'd probably be nervous, but if I could, I would like to join in. Text us.
Oh, we should do that too. Look at this. Oh, they're just giving us all the ideas for content.
I want to be on the podcast again, but with Juki, so we can talk about Japan heroes. Oh my god, yeah. Hello. See, here's the thing, like with the guests and with the ideas.
What Gaim smells like? Does he smell like oranges? I hope he does.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. This man needs to be taken care of, guys. He needs to be in a room somewhere, away from the internet. He is talking about, does the Gaim actor smell like oranges?
Does Fruit Jesus smell like Fruit Jesus? What do you expect him to? I don't know.
Do your hands smell like grass? I need to know. I really do.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Franklin Tokusatsu. Does our audience deserve better? Do they?
Oh, they absolutely deserve better. What are you doing here? Why are you here supporting us? This is not the place.
Oh my god. It was great, that moment, the whole deserve better bullshit, because like in it I was about to piss myself. It was just like I had to say
You were about to piss yourself. I did piss myself.
You were falling apart. But rewatching it in the highlights thing and on the episode itself was even better. It was even better.
What about you? What is your favorite?
Mine is absolutely without a doubt. Please do not sofa, because Christian was there and like had to riff on it also. Like at one point he tried to like use it to like, it's like, hey girl.
Oh my. We have to do like a series where we just grab a bunch of instruction manuals from different Toku products and just like Google translate them and then see whatever. We have to like, I don't even know what we would do, but just like read them out loud.
With collecting, because like so many of I will say so many of the contemporaries that we have like keep the boxes, but I don't, because I don't have fucking room. You guys don't have goddamn kids. I don't have room, so I throw that shit away.
No,
right? All right, I don't have room like you. Well, I guess.
Yo, he is mad. He is mad. He's like, you guys don't have kids. You don't get it.
Don't have kids. Okay. So I don't know.
I'm sorry that I don't have kids. I don't have anyone to make kids with.
All right.
Damn it.
Sorry. Anyway. Jeez. So I don't keep those, but I should keep the manuals, because that would be a fun series to do. To just like a whole episode of just translating.
I have a couple boxes. I have a couple boxes at home. But they're at home. I'm at home. If you didn't know. But in the future, when I'm gonna visit soon, so I'll probably like gather all the instruction manuals in a bag and just like take photos of them, and then I don't know, maybe for Henshin Huddle next episode, we just like read a couple, maybe make a memory.
Just run through them.
I didn't finish my thought earlier, but I was saying that all these ideas, all these guests, we want to have them on, we want to make it happen, but we have like, we're so like far in advance with our scheduled like episodes. Like that didn't make sense. I meant to say that we already have episodes planned weeks ahead, so it's gonna take a minute for like a guest or an idea to pop up, but maybe we'll implement them in some way with a future episode. So that's what I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, just message us. And we'll definitely put it onto our like idea.
I say it every time at the end of an episode. If you want to go ahead and be on the show, go ahead and comment down below or message us on the personal Henderson Homies Twitter account or our individual accounts.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calvin says, just stop planning ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me just go ahead and delete the Notes app right now. Sorry about that, Calvin. I didn't know that you were. Any other fun memory that you want to talk about?
Besides Please Do Not Sofa, which we need to make a fucking shirt. I'm sorry, because
we're gonna get to that.
So what's funny about that is that the episode had it, of course, right, with Christian, okay? But then on top of it, it even happened because we talked about Frankie and I with the Geertlinger. That's where it came from, the fucking Memorial Geertlinger. I sent him a picture of the instructions, like, what the fuck does this even say? And he's like, okay, and he just translated it. And I was like, what? And that just happened from there. And then we started talking about it, so it became more of a thing. So we need to have a shirt where it's just like a really awful, like shitty PNG of a sofa with like a line through it.
Hold that thought.
Hey, hear
Because
me
we're
out.
gonna get
Fine.
to that. We're gonna get to that.
Other one besides that is absolutely without a doubt our fucking Kamen Rider Santa series we did with Squall.
Oh,
that was
God.
so much fun. I look fondly.
Oh my God. I'm so glad that Calvin brought this up too. Because for that intro, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. For the first couple episodes, like a good handful of the first episodes of the podcast, I was using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Okay, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm not the richest guy in the world, and I'll just come clean and say that we didn't have Wi-Fi for a while. So we were using our neighbor's Wi-Fi. It worked, but when it comes to stuff like streaming, no, it
Wi-Fi
doesn't
strength was the villain. It was definitely the first arc of our show's villain. Like,
yo, seriously, because for the first few episodes, yo, the Wi-Fi had a grip on my neck so tight, I couldn't let go. Oh, it was so bad.
What was it? I can't remember. It's when one of the very first like best moments clips, and you're reacting to somebody not liking Kira Major or something, and you're like, and like react to it, but then your Wi-Fi goes out. You glitch out of existence.
Oh my God, Squall. He was talking about Waku Saber or like Waku like Sentai, whatever, the porno Sentai, right? Saying how that's better than Kirami. Of course I'm gonna be gagged. What the hell do you mean? Now that my Wi-Fi is better, I'm gonna make this clear to him right now. No. Look, Kiramager wasn't the best season, but it definitely had a lot of highlights, way more than that other season. I mean, maybe I didn't watch it. Like maybe there's something there that maybe there's something there that I'm missing in that season.
Listen, Calvin has a point, because this was a moment. All right. So Geets had this awesome just grip over me entirely the whole way through, and still does. Because by the way, update, it moved up to my number 1. It's number 1. Forza is number 2, and Build's number 3. Yeah, I know. It's
oh my God, I was about to say he's gonna get a tattoo. He already has a tattoo, so that's how you already know it was top. It was top.
So, because it has this nature to it, like we've talked about, of the customization factor, right? And like anyone could be a rider and whatever. And so the absolute insanity that Frankie and I are on a fucking same wavelength with shit. We create our own characters that literally have a similar background to each other, and their henshin poses are literally similar to each other.
It wasn't even planned. I promise. I swear it wasn't planned.
They literally sync with each other without trying. They synced with each other without even an attempt to have. Come on,
guys! Like, just hire us already. Oh, I wanna bring this up. Oh my God! Hi, Hercules. How you doing? I was about to highlight Calvin, and then Hercules popped up.
Oh, get out of here, Calvin. We love you, but we need to talk about Hawk. Oh my God. Hi, Dad.
Oh my God. Calvin's like, hi, Dad. I'm weak. I wanted to bring up this question. Calvin asks, random, but what is your favorite podcast thumbnail? Because mine is Bald Frankie for once and always. All right. So I'm crying. So my favorite thumbnail. Ooh, I'm gonna say two. One of my favorite thumbnails definitely is the one with Immortal Red Fox, Ultraman. That Ultraman episode, I was in my bag for that episode because I made a giant Ultraman. I'm gonna might as well just pull it up, right, guys? Just,
you're gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Like this thumbnail is great because you see the giant Ultraman behind the computer screen, and all the computer screen is our thumbnail. You know, like I was thinking to myself, like, okay, what's the thumbnail gonna be? Like, how is this gonna work? And then when I came up with that, I was like, oh yeah, Oh yeah, definitely right
Oh
now.
yeah.
So here, let me show it off for a
Flex.
second.
Let you flex
Right
upon the
here.
ladies and gentlemen of the night.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Hell
yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, you see that thumbnail? That is my favorite thumbnail. But I also have another one, and I actually mentioned it earlier too. One of my favorite thumbnails from the podcast is that Ultraman one, but it's also, if I can quickly get it, is the one with Minbari with the music thumbnail. I
Oh yeah.
love that thumbnail so much. Here, I can do this. This is easier for me. I'm just gonna go to your folder where it's just your face, and I'm just going to quickly select that. So yeah, Minbari's thumbnail where we talked about music. Not only is that episode really fun to me, but also the thumbnail itself came out so well. I'm so happy. Here it is. I found it. It came out so well. It was so fun. Here it is. You don't really get to see these thumbnails up close, so like enjoy it, bask in it.
Yeah.
I love your smile. I love how happy you are with the Gabba
Barbara.
Revolver, which by the way, 10
Just
years,
because of
let's
the
go.
melody of the earth, God, it's the God
Yes.
Revolver. Stop
And
it.
I love the way that the music notes are flying around. That is it's
Honestly,
great.
Frankie, I don't know if this is intentional or not. It kind of looks like the effects offhandedly, like the effects for Beat Buckle.
Yeah, no, I mean it wasn't intentional, but I definitely see what you mean by that.
Yeah,
I definitely wanted the music notes to be
I'm sorry. It
neon.
looks better. There we go.
Okay, okay. Great. What about you? What's your two favorite thumbnails?
So, my number one for sure is, and if you can pull it up, you can pull it up. If you can't, don't worry
I'll pull
about
it
it.
up. I'll try to
Is
pull it up.
absolutely the Shin Kamen Rider one. I've never in my life felt more fucking badass
Uh-huh.
to my badass friends than that thumbnail. Like,
Ah,
like
yes.
that was the closest
I'll
I'll
pull it
ever
up.
be to like a cast photo of being in a fucking Ranger season or some shit, or an American adaptation of Kamen Rider. Right. That's all
Yes, I
right.
got it right here. I got it right here.
That's okay.
Oh man, no, absolutely. Shin Kamen Rider's thumbnail was great. I love that we all have this like very stoic, serious face
Dude, it's
on.
such fire.
And the fact that this was one of two iterations of that thumbnail, like I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was going to be this one or oh, you kind of see the screen a bit, or it was going to be this one.
Right.
We were contemplating, oh, this is like, you didn't get to see this. Ah, surprise. This was going to be one of the thumbnails, but then we're like, wait a minute, why not?
Yeah.
And then this made it. This made it work. I love it. I love the little Shin Kamen Rider at the bottom too. This is a great thumbnail.
Yeah.
You have number two, or is this your number one?
Yeah, no, that is my so that's my number one. Number two would probably be one of the Down Brothers ones that we did with Zio Agito and Broku. I really like that one
The
too.
one where like Roku has the
The
peach
top
on
knot.
his forehead.
Or yeah.
That one or the other one? There's two thumbnails.
Ooh, I don't know now. I can't remember. I'm remembering.
Okay,
bits
I'm
of
looking
both.
at the one that was most recent, and I'll just pull up the one that was most recent. So here we go. This is the.
Megan,
Oh, by the
stop
way, sorry
it.
to the audio viewers. If you want to see the thumbnails that we're pulling up,
Oh,
this is all on YouTube.
look.
My favorite moment from the first year of the podcast was the episode when y'all recommended Toku to new people like me, and that's how I got into Toku and started Ryu Soldier. And look at me now, the best person ever. That's where you are right now. Yeah. No, like seriously, like this was also a very important thing to me with this podcast. I wanted to make sure that even if you didn't know Tokusatsu that well, there's still a way that you can understand us and have a good time watching these episodes. So Zach and I came together and we realized like, hey, like we should probably educate people who aren't so familiar with Tokusatsu, maybe like friends or family members that know that we have this podcast, but don't really know what Tokusatsu is. Like how can we like make the community even larger by sharing these resources and seasons to people that might be interested. So we dedicated a whole episode to just that, to just talk about Tokusatsu and what it is, like how to access it, So fans like Megan over here, I keep saying Barb, it's because it's your profile name. Megan over here found that episode really handy and got into Ryu Soldier. You see, it's always in the description as well for every episode. I always make sure to include that episode because it's really helpful.
Listen, Calvin. I don't like that speaking down to yourself. All right, stop it. Stop it right now.
Yo,
Hug
chill. I've
yourself.
never seen you like pull back a fist.
God.
By the way, while we're talking about
Ouch. Oh no, things fell.
oh, Calvin, you see what you did? Don't talk down to yourself, bro.
I did the tycoon henshin, and I hurt my shoulder.
You tried to do the tycoon henshin? That was what that was?
I didn't try. I can. Excuse you, but I have very little room right here. So
okay. Okay. Are you okay?
Fine. I'm
is
good.
Your Geet,
it's mostly
is that where like is that your re-soldier arm or is that your Geet's arm? I can't keep up.
It's my Geet's arm. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Let's just do some damage control. You go ahead and talk. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. While you fix the display, I wanted to bring
up your red fell. Look, he's sad about it. Man,
like his head is down and everything. Oh man. I'm going to bring up a comment that Calvin brought up. He said, how tall are you so I can brace myself if I meet you, boy? Okay. I think I avoided it long enough, guys. I have to talk about it with you guys. Actually, no, I probably said it in the past. But if you're watching this, this is going to be one of our more viewed episodes. I will come clean and say that I'm 5'4". Yeah. Not the tallest.
It's okay.
Not the tallest, but I am pretty built, if you know what I mean. Yep. And this guy over here, Mr. Attempted Tycoon over here, is what, 6'3"? 6. Oh, sorry, guys. He's 6'4". So this is what I'm really looking forward to in the future, right? I guess we can transition to that. One of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to in the future is obviously meeting my lovely co-host over here.
Yes.
Don't think I don't see those gym photos. You're doing good yourself. Yes, I look forward to meeting Zach in person, hopefully at a convention. Maybe we'll see. But I just know, and I'm just mentally preparing myself for this moment. I know the moment I meet Zach, it's gonna be like, oh, hey man, how's it going up there? That's exactly how it's gonna be. This is gonna be microphone, so you can actually it's gonna be like that. Like we're basically like this. It's funny because you don't really see it that way because we're both just showing our shoulders and
right
all that. But in person, like it's gonna, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. If we do a photo shoot together, which I really, really do want to do with you.
Oh, it's gonna go hard. Absolutely.
It's gonna go so hard. I was gonna say the F-bomb one more time. Oh my god, I gotta stop. It's gonna go so hard, but the height difference is gonna be so funny. We just need one photo, just one photo of it, just us standing still like the emoji. You know what I mean? Like that standing emoji.
Look at first Hawk says Frankie hella built. And then Frankie Swole from Calvin. Oh wait, it gets better. Zach, you need to shrink. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
your legs or something. I don't know. Do something, guys.
We got Guy over here threatening us positively that he's going to hunt us down to do a henshin together. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And then
that's great. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What was that? Something played by accident. Stop that. Stop that was me with Hawk at Japan World Heroes. Yeah, so like you're gonna see the height difference. We're gonna have one photo with us. Sorry, the hat kind of crinkled a bit. We're gonna have one photo with us just standing still. And it's gonna be like this.
You already got it planned out. I love you. You already have it planned out.
No, like, but I also have like an idea, like just like that. No, where you're gonna be like sitting in a chair. I'm gonna be like leaning on you like this.
I'm gonna bring the chair. Like, I'm gonna bring the podcast chair with me to the convention.
No, we're gonna go to a studio, right? This is the future segment, by the way. This is basically topic B right now. So, well, your cat's here to celebrate with us.
Yes. Do you want to fucking say something? Come here, girl. Well, come on. Be part of the show. Don't be a little. Oh my god. Kitty, come back. No.
Don't be a
talk
pussy.
Shit. Walk away.
Get it, guys. Because it's a cat. Don't click off, please. Hello.
Yes.
Oh.
I love her mostly, except when she pisses on my goddamn carpet or throws up a hairball. But she's mostly a nice kitty, and my kids love her. So. What do you want to say? You want to say anything else? No, not gonna say anything. You're gonna be silent. Okay. You're just pretty talkative, actually.
It said something. It said something. Your cat said something. It said something. Jesus, like the carpet pier said something.
Yeah.
Yes, so photo shoot, that's definitely gonna happen. The height difference, I'm mentally preparing for that. That's gonna be very jarring, but we'll get there. It's gonna be okay.
The perfect image in my mind is that however it happens with us being able to meet, convention, whatever it is, random visit to New York, I don't know, whatever.
Oh my god.
Is that Hannah and the kids do come, and then we bring the helmets, and they get to wear them with us in some photos, like the 01 helmet, the Rio Soldier helmet.
Oh, okay, so you want to take photos with our helmets with Hannah and the
like
kids.
And the boys, that'd be like the perfect thing if we could be.
That'd be so cute. I have like my white helmet
behind the scenes. Finally, we had it work out where the boys were decent enough and asleep. It takes them a fucking while sometimes. I love them, but little shits. I love them. They were asleep. They were good, and Hannah got to come out and meet Frankie on the camera. I got to talk to her and everything. And then after she goes, he is such a nice man. He is a nice man, well-mannered young man. I am so happy for him. So proud of him.
Yes. I love her. She's very lucky to have you. God, and you're very lucky to have her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'd fucking be lost.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant to say like
that was, listen.
Okay, so anyway, something else that it's kind of workshop right now. So take this with like a little bit of a grain of salt because it may not be ready in a while. But we are working on merch. We are working on merch. We do want this to be something that we could give out to you guys as a thank you to supporting our channel. In fact, if we were going to reach 200 before this episode, we were going to maybe give away one of them. But because that didn't happen, that's something for another.
And that's all right.
Right?
That's all right.
And we're not
people got it a little twisted and they thought they meant the Twitter. They thought we meant the Twitter account maybe, because I feel like that got a huge jump. But maybe I'm wrong.
Which is great, because if they're following the Twitter account, then that means they're interested in the podcast channel.
But it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. You don't have no. Once we do reach 200, though, maybe we'll still do the game. Yeah, right. So we'll see.
Maybe we
are working on merch, and I want to put it out there right now. So listening ears. If you're an artist who is interested in making art for our merch, text us. You have our accounts in the description. We're looking for artists who want to help with merch.
Yes, MySpace.
Artists who can create something as fun as Do Not Sofa. Anything that you do, something creative, it might be on the shirt. We'll talk about it. We'll see. But yeah, we are looking out some artists. If you guys want to let us know. If you even want to draft something up, send it to us. We'll look at it. We'll talk about it. But yeah, so we're going to make some merch. That's in the future. That's something that I definitely want to do, Zach, as well. So keep an eye out for that. Also, okay, so this is something that I actually really wanted to like talk with you, Zach. Okay.
This is a world exclusive to me even? Oh my God.
This isn't something that we really talked about yet. And this might be the first time. I'm just putting it out there right now. Do you want a season 2?
A season 2? What do you mean?
Do you want Henches and Homies season 2?
Well, yeah. Shit. I'm not done.
Do you want to do that after episode 49?
Yeah, I guess. What does season 2 mean? I'm scared.
Season 2 means that we're going to amp it up. We're going to have updated logo, updated look, updated system, updated channel. You know, it's going to be all that fun stuff and more. Maybe by then the merch will be ready. You know, so many things like that. Zach, I've had such a great year with you. And I just want to know.
Little did you know.
If you want to do season 2. He's like, I'm actually taken. By the way, can we shout out Pronhor Gem for having the most cutest marriage proposal in a Henshin video?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the cutest shit ever. Stop, because
never
I'm
been
actually crying.
another human being on this earth in like content form that we know that I've wanted to hug as hard as I fucking can when I meet
I
them.
want to see them
Dude.
again so bad, so I can just give them the biggest hug. Oh my god, I'm so happy for them. I am so happy for them. Congratulations. Jeez.
Calvin, thanks, take it. No
No,
adultery.
don't. Calvin, now you really gotta go sit out back. You gotta go on the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe turn off the
to look
computer. Oh, bro, when will I get the chance of that?
Oh,
chance,
it
like,
will.
blended?
You be positive.
Soon, dude. Soon. It's coming up. Freaking Christ. Anyway, yeah, so that's something that I want to do in the future. But the caveat is there's going to be a break in between.
There's a what?
A break.
Yeah.
In between. So after season, okay, so are we making this official right now? Are we officially going to make this official? This is season 1. Can I hear a yes? Okay, great. Yes. Congratulations, everyone, for being the first to witness that this is going to be Henshins and Homies season 1. We will have a season 2. Are you happy about this, Zach? I need to know. I need to know. We could talk about this more and what this will entail.
No, I'm sorry. I am a lot of thoughts running, and also my brain that decided to not remind me to give me caffeine when I should have had it. So it hurts inside of my brain right now.
I understand. And plus, I brought this up very suddenly, so it's going to take some time to process. I just this is an idea that I've had for a while. In fact, we've even teased it in the past, and I want to make it a thing. I like the idea of, okay, for the first 49 episodes. Oh God, I see the comment.
Calm it down.
A break in between. No, not like that. I mean,
we're done.
God, Calvin, he's already taken.
It's Hasbro. We're done like
Hasbro. But it's not Hasbro. What I mean to say is that we are going to take a break from uploading for a while. Is what I meant by break. But yes, I wanted to, do a season style thing, because the things that we always watch, what do we always talk about? Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, you get my point. We talk about all these seasons, right? And I like to think that after 49 episodes, we have a fresh start.
I love specific 49. That makes me really happy.
You like it? You like it? It's not we're not going to give it the satisfaction of 50 episodes. No. Well, if you count episode 0, yes, then it's 50 episodes. That's what you could do if you want to feel better. But we're not going to have an episode 50. It's going to be all the way up to 49. So from now, 9 more episodes, which, by the way, is going to take a few months because bi-weekly. And then we take a break, a nice hiatus. I'm in college. You got a job, a family. And then we come back stronger, better than ever, with new stuff and have fun,
Right, Toei. Yeah, watch your fucking asses, because we're coming for you. We'll do the
season of Tokyo.
You're not gonna bring the shit,
right?
We'll bring it from you to the people. Damn it! Like fucking Robin Hood in this bitch. Boom.
Actually, I think I want to take that split idea that Calvin brought up. Hannah, you can have him.
We're not gonna stop right now. No.
No, we still got more episodes to post. Don't worry. Season 1 is not over. Now that it's officially season 1, season 1 of Henshins and Homies is not over.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a week final villain arc. Don't worry.
No, the weekly villain is the sofa. Oh my God, he's like a reoccurring big bad. Jesus, that's why. Please do not sofa. What? Please, that's you pleading, don't sofa, please don't do it, sofa.
No, stop. And then comes Frankie
a huge energy beam.
You won't sofa ever again.
Oh my God, we're gonna pull a Zio Agito and have custom OCs with wigs and costumes and stuff. Oh my God. Honestly, the beauty of this being such an early idea is that you guys can let us know what you think about it as well. So go ahead and comment. Go ahead and tweet ideas that you would like to see in the podcast in the future. Maybe just like Henshin Huddle, we'll have a new segment, or we can include gaming. Whatever you want. I want to see what works.
I brought up the Christmas episode thing. The skit things are so much fun.
We could include skits too.
So much fun. The most fun that I've had. because
they take a minute to plan, but we gotta like
thinking of rider ideas and Sentai ideas all the time. It doesn't stop.
Yeah. Once we come up with a consistent structure for these kinds of skits, like we can have them every episode. Maybe that's our cold open. Our cold open is the skit, just like the Christmas episode. You know, so like these are ideas that we could play around.
What about your definite like dream guests to have on? Because mine right now is still absolutely Hawk. I want to have Hawk on really bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
I know his
god, we need to have Hawk.
Where Fridays are a little tougher for him, but I want to make it work.
Fridays are when everyone streams, so I'm not even surprised. We had to like do that for Josh. We had to like move it a day because he had his thing too.
Yeah, because I don't know if I ever said to anybody, but I've been subbed to Hawk almost since the beginning. Like I've been subbed to him before.
He's the OG fan,
or just Hawk, right around when my second born was born, Bodhi, and he's almost 3. So it's been a hot minute that I've been subbed to Hawk, and I'm truly supportive. Seeing him post, like pre-baby, post-baby, becoming a dad, all of it. Dude, we're getting it all. Hyper battle. We're doing net movies.
We're doing it all. We're having movie exclusive characters, movie exclusive forms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There'll be gimmick items. Yeah.
P10 is gonna have a talking role.
Bro, I forgot. Speaking of items and oh my god, Frankie, the fucking Disney belt.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
hold on.
Wait. That's a whole thing. That's a whole Henshin Huddle.
Before we get into the meat of that and being excited, I have a bone to fucking pick with Disney and Toei both. All right. Damn it. And I posted this today about it. My original rider idea, Kamen Rider Bark Up. His fucking Henshin belt is a fucking projector styled driver. All right. So get on my fucking level, Disney belt, and give me my
fair,
fucking
they probably
money
had the
and my
strap
residuals
for like years.
Bunch of bullshit.
Oh, ooh!
It made me mad. At first, I was like, "Cool," and then it like showed the little visual where they went over the top of it, and I saw a little projector thing. I'm like, "Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious right now?"
And he took that personally. He about to sue. He's like, "Wait a minute, this was my idea." He's gonna be like,
it's another ultimatum request. Either give me the credit for it and residuals for the future on all sales of that driver, or continue to bring the shows over here, bitch. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you fucking do. Give me my shit. Your audio's out, by the way.
I actually clicked the M. I said that Toy would beat you in court. You know that, right?
I don't know. I think it would go like
you would probably get the death sentence.
The power of friendship is strong enough, Frankie. I might win. All right.
Right. Oh my god, how did I forget about that? Oh my god, if we all hold hands,
you never
and close our eyes, the energy, the aura will just.
I wish for a world where everyone could be happy. Ace with us, damn it.
Can we get the gong sound that they have? Dong.
Yeah. Each 9 notes.
Oh my god, that's what's gonna happen. We all like flutter away. We're like, oh my god, what's happening?
Calvin.
You want Hawk on me after that if he wants to be on the podcast on my way.
Good idea.
This is a long stretch because you're. Oh god, I can't read. This is a long stretch because you need another person to help with this, and this is a bias. But what if you asked someone like Go on Red to be on the podcast? Go on Red? Like the actor? Could we? Is that something that we could do?
Bro, we can Tom Constantine's. Of course we can. Fuck it.
Oh.
It's okay. A message.
All right. Well, I'll add him to the notes app.
I'm just saying
that we should add to the podcast.
Message. Like people always when they think of things like this, right? It's like, oh, I'll never be blah 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 blah. Why? Why not? That was a long time ago. I learned that back in my game design days, way back in community college, Zach, young dumbass Zach. Okay, I was in my community college days doing game design stuff, right? And one of my teachers talked about that with ideas that like reach for the stars like that. Like, what's holding you back? Why? Okay, sure, it sounds stupid, but it only sounds stupid because you're not thinking about it enough. Think about it. It's your message. Worst is going to happen. He's going to say no. I don't speak good enough English, or ignores you. Okay. All right. It's fine.
What's the worst?
Yeah. Or cry about it. You know, I mean, it's fine.
Okay. Well, maybe in the future he'll be on. But a guest that I would love to have on, Deca Mexican. I love to have him on. I'd love to talk about his journey as a
Jeminger.
cosplayer. Yeah, Jeminger. Jeminger. Um, who else? There's also Kevin down with Thunder Blue. I'd love to have him on as
Yeah, I
well.
sent the message. I haven't heard anything back. We'll see on that. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he'll join. It'd be great if he did. Yeah. And then obviously, like, I'd love to have the fans, Guy, Megan. I'd love to talk to you guys as well.
Yep.
Come over, and we'll
Mhm.
talk. We'll make it happen. Hopefully,
Yeah, but
before
I'm
season
just
2.
gonna my kind of my goal and like I guess my resolution. I guess it's not really like a New Year's resolution, but just what I want to try and do is just screw it. I see someone cool enough that I want to have on the that we want to have on the show, or I think it'd be cool to have on. It's worth
Reach
a
out.
message. The worst you're gonna get is ignored, and okay, then you move on to the next person. Then eventually they get back to you, and then
Right.
you get them on at that point. Like,
And look how far we've come already. Like so many guests that we've mentioned before, all these amazingly talented and beautiful people came on the show, and we had like what 20 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like we were very small, so we could definitely reach out to more people. The bigger we get, and the more audience that grows with us, like that we grow. Um, and if we're doing resolutions, I'd say like I want to like really make the look of this podcast like better. Like I want this to like because I'm very involved in the thumbnails and the logo and like this little like floating little bar down here that keeps moving every episode. Like I want to make this visually like look boom, like in your face, like a personality, awesome, beautiful colors. Like the colors that we have in this logo up here. I want to incorporate that. I want to do so much more with that. That's what my biggest goal is for season 2, to really like give this whole podcast like a stylistic makeover. We have like intro cards, we have outro cards, we have like music in the background at times. We have these sound effects. Things that I can implement right now, but it'll just take some time. And now that I'm a full-time college student,
I
it's
just
gonna be a
thought
little
about
hard.
because
But I
you've
want to
just
do it.
like level 1 Frankie where we started and level billion where you're at now with your skills and like the graphic design and all of that. I was just talking about this with someone today because I was just introducing the concept of Toku to them in general, and I showed them the Shin Kamen Rider trailer and they're like, I want to watch it. I'm like, and it begins. It fucking begins. Come on. But I was telling them about how these fan subbers will literally like when we watch these shows, they'll put on the effects to the words as the transformations happen. I want to do shit like that. I think it'd be so fun if like random shit
You want to have like
it later and it would come up with like a little animation behind it or
like a
something.
little
I don't know.
text? Okay. Yeah. I'll keep that in my mind. Also, Guy over here recommended that we have a Discord. I gave Discord a thought in the past. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Discord. I'm kind of comfortable on Twitter.
Yeah,
I've tried managing a Discord like community in the past. I'm not really on Discord that much.
Yeah,
to be
and
honest with you.
I would be okay with it. I think for me, it's I even get a little too like overwhelmed with just a few notifications on Twitter and Discord.
Discord goes crazy.
Dude, when I restarted my computer, which if you guys don't know, behind the scenes fun shit with my computer, the charging port on it is garbage. So if I move more than a square centimeter, the charger comes out and then it just turns the whole thing off. So it was doing updates, and then I restarted it again, and it finally got on. But then Discord was like, "Hey," and was like updating and trying to tell me all this bullshit. I'm like, "Nope, close."
Especially
sorry,
since we'd
guy,
be
I'm
the
not trying to be
admins.
Dude,
We'd be the admins of that server. We'd get the most notifications and more some because maybe someone reaches out to us personally to say like, "Hey, this guy's being weird." That's another thing. Like Discords are a lot to manage. Yeah. But maybe in the future.
Yes.
It's not a no.
It's not a no. Definitely a possibility, not ruling it out at all. Absolutely.
It's not a no, but just right now, we'll wait it out. We'll wait it out and see how it goes. If we could get someone manage the Discord too, like an admin or like a moderator. Yeah.
I've also, this is just on like a personal side for me, I've also thrown around the idea of maybe being possibly hiatus / kind of done with my own YouTube channel and just throwing all my focus and ideas behind the podcast. Honestly, I still enjoy my channel. I think it's a lot of fun and all of that. But like as the kids get older and I have this new job now and everything, the time
to channels,
it has to swap and switch and be kind of harder to like make it work, right? Like normally, this is another behind the scenes thing. I love telling people about stuff like this. Dio Agato does the same thing. A lot of the times when I record my content, like right now and like for my channel, it's when my kids are either A, not here, or B, napping or sleeping. Because like I don't want to miss those moments when they're awake, right? Making memories, all that good shit. So I've honestly tossed around the idea of maybe being done with the YouTube channel itself, not being done with this. I'm not saying this. I'm not going to stop watching Toku all of a sudden and be like, I don't watch it. I'm a grown adult now. No.
Well, what's that? What?
Not going to happen. But I have thrown around the idea of maybe taking a pause or like a long break or being done with the channel and being just with this. So I can throw all my support behind it, my time with it, whatever, you know? So just a personal thing. I think it might be better for me, thought-wise, you know, stress-wise.
We could talk about it. We could talk about it more. I would miss your channel though. Is it still gonna be around?
Definitely.
Will it be around?
Like I've watched the Geats finale like 3 to 4 times now, and I still need to get my review out. You know, and usually
if you need to record the review, have me on. I'd love to give my insight on it as well. Just when I'm free though, because you know. Should be crazy. Well, definitely we got to talk more about that. Like again, like for season 2, we there'll be a break in between. That's when like you could like really like figure it out and like see what will work. And then when season 2's around, like you can go like full in, like all in.
Mm-hmm. I also thought about too that if I did stop my channel, just because we live stream to the YouTube channel doesn't mean I can't still upload to the channel videos here and there, because they do that. Like Kaiju Carl and his streaming partner, I can't recall his name. I'm so sorry. Six, that's his name. Six. For the Tokudan podcast, do the same thing. They have a connected TikTok account, and on their YouTube channel, other videos that aren't their podcast, that are other extra little videos they put up in between, like his video he did about Buffa. And Six's video he did about Kamen Rider 01 and a few other videos. So I thought about that too, making that the only YouTube channel that I have, like this be the only one, the Pensions only one. And then in between the episodes, when I want to, I can put some extra content up on that channel, on this channel.
Right.
Here, little reviews and little Toku Toy views and things like that, and just kind of smush it together.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. We'll see. All in the future. These are all things that we're putting up in the air. We want to make it happen, and we can't do it without you. So your continued support will take us even farther than it has already. So once again, I want to say a really big thank you to everyone who watched this stream today. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been on the show, and thank you to everyone who will always be by our side, because you know we'll be by yours as well.
Yes.
Man, today is a really special day. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. We had a really good time talking, and we hope to continue to make more.
Yeah.
We have, if we're doing this season idea, we got 9 more episodes to go. So you best stick around, because we're going to have these guests. We're going to have these topics. You want to be there. You okay?
I say this on my channel all the time. It's honestly on the verge of like basically being therapeutic to have something like this. Like in my day-to-day, I have like the singular friend that knows anything about any of this stuff. I don't try to, as much as I can, bombard my wife with it. I've recently downsized stuff on the wall, and those toys are in a box for my kids to play with. So now they have extra toys now out here to play with. So like here and there I can do stuff with it, but also I know that it's a pretty niche, very like unique kind of thing to talk about that not everybody knows about. So to have this kind of community where I can come on here and I can give my thoughts about stuff, I can delve deep into the themes and the concepts and blah 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 blah, and have a fun time and be a jackass is really great. And it's really a lot for my poor ADHD brain at the end of a week to be able to come on here and talk about this stuff and have a good time. So
yes, absolutely.
Oh my god, guy. Oh bro,
I'm gonna cry.
All
right, Calvin.
Whatever, all right, Calvin. God.
Whatever. Oh my god, you had to ruin the moment. Oh man, no, same for me though. Like I'm in college now, man. I got a whole new environment, living in a whole new environment. Like having this makes me feel at home. You know, doing the podcast for the past year at home, this helps me feel more connected, especially since I'm, you know, connecting with people who are interested in the same stuff as me. You know, not everyone here in this community, in this college, is going to understand what tokusatsu is,
Frankie,
and
if
that's
you
okay.
could slow
They don't
down
need
your
to.
growth, please. Frank, there you go.
I'm growing too fast. I wish I was growing. My legs stopped. I'm saying they stopped. So yeah, that's why the podcast is important to me as well. We got to keep this up for each other and for the others. A virtual handshake. Yes. We're doing the virtual. Okay. Oh.
Did you deserve better? I'm sorry. Here.
Oh, thank you. You got it. Yes. Oh man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like the commentary, you can go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow us on the podcast streaming services. If you have any ideas and you want to be on the show, like we mentioned before, go ahead and message us down below in the comment section or to our podcast Twitter account and individual accounts. Whatever one works for you, right?
Let's
Also,
end on this comment.
I'm gonna hit the day I meet y'all because I won't let you go and we'll go home. I'll cry like a baby. Oh man, Calvin, you didn't even tell me how tall you are. I must not be looking like up here talking to you, Calvin.
No. Come on.
I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Mm-mm.
Not exactly exposing you.
Come on.
We'll see. Anyway, yeah, and thank you to the people who listen to us on Apple, Spotify, Google, and Amazon. We appreciate you. We love you, and thank you for supporting us.
We should do. I just had a brainstorm of an idea. We should specifically do an episode that is tailored to just the people that listen as a podcast audio only. Like just that. Turn the camera
off. So you're saying that we're gonna have our cameras off and it's just going to be like pictures of tokusatsu memes, and then we're only going to be talking on audio, and then there's going to be a sound effect every like 5.
See, he's just standing.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's gonna be funny. We gotta do that before season 2. That'd be funny. Well, that was fun. Thanks for celebrating this birthday with us, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. All right. Bye.
Bye. See you later, homie.
Bye.
Woo. Boop, boop.